You gonna have to
scratch that part out. Okay. Pause it. Hold on, you got my eyes now.
Hello, we're back. So as I was saying, I had already had her in the bag, just like, shoo. That's how I see it. Cause
you gonna have to scratch that part out. Okay. Pause it. Hold on, you got my eyes now.
Hello, we're back. So as I was saying, I had already had her in the bag, just like, shoo. That's how I see it. Cause again,
in her mind,
I already knew I was gonna stay. You know, skip lunch, talk to her the whole time, the whole little hour and a half that I had actually. It was a long time.
No,
we sat there for an hour and a half just talking.
I don't think I did nothing. I know I was booking on the tablet.
Yeah, we were just sitting there. And because we didn't have nothing else to do. Like no flights, no passengers, nothing. Mm-hmm. So I sat there, I'm listening to her whole little life story. I'm like, okay. She was like, I have 3 kids. I was like, damn. 3, okay. But I'm like, okay, I'm used to that because I'm always dating older women with like 3, 4, 5 kids and shit. So I'm like, okay, it's not bad. Then she said the age. She was like, they 8, 9, big ass kids. I'm like, goddamn. Okay, I'm used to younger ones, but damn. Mm-hmm. And then she was like, my husband, this and that. Husband. Oh, she don't even like girls. You know what? I thought never mind then, never mind. So she said husband. I was like, okay. She ain't even say ex. She ain't say my beloved. She just said husband, like the nigga still alive. So I was just like, all right, never mind. Sad. Like I said, never mind everything. Like when she said kids, I was like, okay, I need to make more money. Like I was planning shit. I was like, okay, I need to make more money. We can do this, that, and the third. Then the next day, I was like, let me do some more digging. Let me find out some more stuff. So the next day, I didn't skip lunch this time because I was hungry. The first day, I was like, I couldn't do that again. So I ate lunch, and then I came back and sat down and talked to you some more. And that's when you was like, yeah, my husband passed away. I was like, passed? Oh, in there like swimwear?
Yeah.
And then that's when she said, that's when she said she liked girls too. And I was like, ooh, I'm in there like white on rice, baby. Like I was like, I got all the chances now. No baby daddy problems. Like, yeah. So I was like, okay, we gonna go slow. I'll make sure she say we best friends first. Thank them. Like this is my thought process. This is all I was thinking. I'm like, I'll make sure she said first, so I can be like, okay, cool.
I can't.
Because when she
got mad when I told her that I realized I had a best friend.
Huh? Who else was
about Jasmine?
This is after the fact. This was way after. It was after all the extra bullshit.
Every friend, you want to know who it is. This
girl, when people was calling her sister, when people were buying her stuff. This is after. This ain't even before we started anything.
This is a journey. Y'all had just.
I do get jealous. I got jealous. But it was after certain stuff. So, but as I said, I had it in the bag. I was like, that's mine. I'm going to be on it. And then, you know, I'm going around, you know, being me because I was a pimp. I was a pimp. Okay, I had my little Ronies here and there coming to my little place to be. You know,
baby, she was making her head all big because
it was true. I had my little Ronies coming and stuff like that. You know, because I always make friends somehow, some way. And then what happened? Oh, that's when she was like, no, this when I was about to make my move. Now I was really
I'm sorry, y'all.
Don't laugh because she laughing at me. She don't remember my move. So I was about to make my move, right? So I was like, okay, I'm finna ask out. I was like, so what you doing today? And she was like, oh, I'm getting ready for a date. I was like, a date? Is this a boy or a girl? You like a boy. I was like, okay, is this like a first time date? Or did y'all been dating for a minute? She was like, for like 3 months. Well, she said 3 months. I was like, fuck. That's a whole fucking relationship. Y'all together. Fuck it. You know what? Never mind. And then I went and found 2 girls.
We always hung out. Me, him, and a girl, Janae. Mm-hmm. It was a group of us. And then it was some cousin of his.
Anyway, she was taken at the moment. I knew it. I was like, okay, I guess I ain't in there like swim boy like I thought.
She thought.
So I knew. I was like, okay.
I was single.
You was not single. I damn near asked you out. You was on a date. So I was like, okay. So I went and found me not one, but 2 girls to date, basically. So, like I said. And then that's when, and one of them was also at the airport. That's the one I actually was dating at the airport one time, and then she wouldn't let me come over or nothing. She wouldn't come over. She forced me to stay at work. Like, I ain't gonna say forced because she ain't put a gun to my head, but you know, I'm the type of person
She stayed.
Type of person, if I'm with someone and I want to be around you, I'll stay for you. So I would get to work at like 8 o'clock in the morning. Mind you, I'm on the south side of Houston, and I didn't have a car, so I was on a bus that took me 2 hours. So I mean, I'm waking up 5:30, getting to work, leaving to go to work, get there at 8, and I would stay there all the way until 9 p.m. when she got off.
All day
until 9 p.m.
All day.
And then I took another 3 hours to get back home, so I wouldn't get home until 11. I'd be tired as hell.
And then y'all do it in
every day.
3, 4, what, like 3, 4 hours later?
Yes, like, it was hard. But if I cared about you and I think something's going to go, I do that. I did that with her.
She thought she cared about her.
I did. Don't be like that. You be some... She getting jealous, y'all.
I can't stand that girl, y'all.
Cause she would mean mug her. Like when we was watching, oh my God, we was just friends at this time, and we was walking to lunch. I decided to go to lunch with her this time instead of being with my
It was
ex.
a group of us.
Yeah, it was a group, but I still decided to go to lunch with her instead of be with the other chick. And we walked so happily past her section, and she was there just mean mugging us.
I did on purpose. I grabbed her hand and hold her hand in front of this bitch and looked at her and kept walking.
Boy, I was blushing.
I'm walking, but I'm looking back, and we just mugging each other.
You know, I hate confrontation, so I'm sitting there like looking the whole opposite direction.
I'm yes. You see this, and we gonna keep walking.
Bro, she tried to make me not be best friends with her and everything. And I was like, nah, I can't give up a best friend. Like, I'm not gonna do that.
But all we did was talk on the phone at that time. That texting and then that was it.
We still do.
But her, that thing, yeah.
Oh.
But we had fun at work, y'all.
We had fun.
But I'm gonna let her.
We had a lot of.
I'm gonna let her stick by her story,
But as I said, I bagged her because, like I said,
told her
we didn't. We
was in front of a group of people. And I told her we was sitting just like this in a group of people. And I told her, and I was like, I'm gonna make you mine. And she looked at me, yes.
Man, I blushed.
That was before I gave you the fruit.
I know, but I was blushing. I was like, no, don't say that.
Everybody was like, did she just...
I was blushing hard.
What'd she say?
Bro, I was like blushing. And then she tried to feed me some fruit around these people.
I did.
Yeah, she did. But I was like, don't do that now. That was the same day I told the girl we was going to be on the break.
That's
and
sad.
we did some things. I took her to Denny's.
Yeah, it's like right after work.
Like after I got off. After she got off. Because she got off before me. So she went and, where you go? You went home? And got dressed because she was supposed to be going out.
Took a shower. Posted went out with a homegirl of mine. Mm-hmm. But her ass went straight to sleep. Mm-hmm. So when she was like, can you come get me from work? I'm like, okay, cool. I'm dressed. I'm not about to... Why am I about to go back home?
Right.
And I'm fully dressed. And I'm out driving.
That's technically the first time I met the boys, but it was a blur because I was nervous. So I don't even remember what they looked like at the time. I literally just got in the car and just let her drive. And then she realized how far I was.
No, that was afterwards. Because when I came and picked you up, they wasn't with me.
Yes, they was, because you had to drop them off at your mom's.
No, they went.
Yeah, because you had to drop them off at your
That
mom's.
was later. No, right. But that was a quick, because my mama stay around corners.
Right.
So that was a quick turn. And yeah, because I picked, it was late though.
Yeah,
so
I didn't get off until 5.
They didn't really pay attention.
We both didn't. I told y'all I remember what they looked like at the time.
Yeah, I dropped them off and we hit the south side. And I put this down GPS.
Said 45 minutes. Because it was fun.
No, it was no 45 minutes.
It was about 45 minutes to an hour.
Always, yeah, boy, that 54 minutes, and then don't let traffic hit. It's gonna make it even more long. And I'm like, I swore it'd be like 45 for the longest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I do apologize for that, but wasn't it worth it?
But I did it.
It was worth it.
I told her it was worth it.
She had only came to my house twice.
That far.
That far. She only came twice that far.
But
I
I
always stopped
her. I always stopped her from coming because that oh Lord, that bus
nope,
ride
always.
But when she leave from the airport to my house, that wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't that far.
It was just like quick.
So I did that too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was more. Yeah, but let's get to the point.
We have a lot of stories in between that because it was a struggle for us. It was a struggle for us.
It's crazy. Y'all, like, remember that time you gave me the ring at work?
Bro, you wasn't there. So I gave her a ring.
Purple.
It was for her birthday. And I had already bought
she didn't know what it counted.
ring.
I asked her, I was like, so what this stand for?
I didn't know. Because the reason I didn't know was because at that time, we wasn't talking at the moment. And I wanted to still give you a gift.
Fast forward.
No, the ring, I left it on there because I had worked overnight.
Because we had, I don't know, I'm trying to remember, because we had stopped talking, but there wasn't like a couple days or something. It wasn't that long, a couple days.
No, it wasn't that long.
It wasn't that long because it was always, we both talking to somebody and getting mad at each other because we talking to somebody and we want each other, but we won't allow each other. It was just.
It was too much. So we were like, break up, get back together, break up, type of shit.
But nobody knew we was dating. Well, they knew it was something, but they didn't know it was something.
Right.
You know?
And what made it worse is people after like 3-4 months, people came up to me and was like, so when you started dating Nycole, I was like, hold on, how the hell they find out? I was like, wait. I was like, how do you find out?
And then it was her little it.
It was the last girl I was with because she was like
she was just that mad. Like she thought it was gonna make us mad.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't really. We
denied
it. We denied it. It was like no, because y'all we at work, so we're not trying to get nobody fired. But we was just
I mean, we wasn't gonna get each other fired because. Even though she was a superior, we was in 2 separate situations.
Yeah, we was. But still, because she was talking to somebody, and the girl was mad because she felt like I took her. Too. But, y'all.
Honestly, she didn't take... I'm being honest. She wouldn't have taken...
We didn't do nothing yet. We didn't do nothing yet. But that was just one time. No, but that was just like messing around at the job. Yeah, we did a lot of that.
No, first baby.
At the job, y'all, we could have got it. Ooh.
But the thing is, we wasn't the only ones doing it at the job.
I know they saw us just.
Nah, we weren't the only ones.
The elevator.
The elevator ain't got no cameras.
the one where you go right there by room, they count right there in that corner.
They got cameras.
It was like they saw, yeah, right there. Y'all.
I forgot about that one.
When I looked around, I was like, damn, that's a whole camera.
Baby,
like,
I didn't know that one had cameras.
They saw a little something. It wasn't like we in clothes, all we just hanging in pants.
Bro. Anyway, she like I was trying to say, we did do something.
But then it was like early morning, like when
Nobody
she
there.
spent the night at my house. So
I was getting to work early as fuck. Because at that time, I didn't have to be at work until 8, but I was getting there at
yeah,
like
I
3,
was
4,
like,
5.
yeah.
And that's how they really started to notice.
Cause we were still at the same time.
It's like, hold on, you don't gotta be here that early, you know?
But then it started to get dating started being a little ishy when I waited for her to get off.
When she stay late, they like, hold on.
I stay late.
And then we'll leave together. Oh, remember that time when you almost got a fight and I left?
Oh,
I was like, I told my manager, I was like, oh, I'm leaving.
This bitch ass at work. Long story.
And she was old too. And crazy because
she must say, she was in her 40s.
That's old.
Well, yeah.
For both of us, that's old, baby. If you 40 and you doing all that extra, you old. You too damn old to be doing that. That's all I have to say.
And nobody didn't do nothing. All I asked her, because she asked me, she was like, y'all talking, and I said, why? And then she taking out shirts and bitch, I would tie your ass up. So you offended. Why are you getting all riled up?
Over something that have nothing to do with you.
She asked me, and I said, why? Come on.
Right. And it was funny because I told but it's, the thing is, that was her time to leave. I still had one more.
Stayed. Yeah, I stayed.
I had like 2 more pushes to do, actually. 2 more flights.
2 hours, because you had to do that one, then turn around.
That was actually more than 2 hours. No, it was about 2 hours.
No, because that's when you were staying night shift. You were doing night shift.
No, I was doing regular. From 8 to 5.
But not with Latanza, yeah.
8 to 5. So I was supposed to stay about 2 3 hours.
Stay late.
Yeah.
It irritate me.
I
be ready to go, and I'd be like, look.
I was
I'm
supposed
going
to
home,
stay,
and you going home.
I was supposed to stay 2 more hours. I told I'm leaving. She going, I'm leaving. That's my ride. I lied like a motherfucker.
And they look like, wait a minute. Yes, you heard it.
Oh,
and then after that, y'all, they were just like, well, shit, y'all together. They ain't say no more. They ain't ask no more.
Yeah.
It was just it was a lot of jealousy. It was a lot of jealousy with friends. So friends were getting mad because we together. And then, but we, like, somewhat we were still talking to them as friends. But then, yeah, it was just.
Like, if you want us to get into it more, let us know, comment, something. Because when you hear the whole story, like, different little things, yeah. Because I remember,
what's the name? Benji came. Remember I told her, she came up to me. She was she was old school, guys. She's so lovely, sweet lady, but she was up there.
The thing is,
age.
Yeah, but the thing
is, she don't believe in all women and women, men and men.
I don't remember that part.
She don't.
But
believe it.
I know the thing is, we never really told her that we was together. It was just that she
found out through other people, and she was both cool with us. But then she was more mad
because she thought she was cheating on dude.
Yeah.
And she didn't know that they had broke up. So,
but the thing is, it's just we was never a relationship.
Who?
Because
I never in a relationship. Me and you, or you and him?
Me and him.
The thing is, it made it seem like because she was always bragging about how she went to go visit his mom and his mom.
Yeah, because I knew they was gonna piss her off all the way.
Wow.
And I told you that at the end.
I forgot you told me that, but wow.
I did it. Because
y'all, because look, I was telling you on her sex companions.
It's not with that. Y'all, look, me and this dude, we was cool. I knew him, his brother, both of his brothers, and his cousin. And I knew them through her. We was our mutual. We never sex here and there. But it was just never that. I was cool with his mama. Me and his mama were real cool. Me and his cousin was real cool. It was real cool. But I knew how to piss her out because she used to brag about these bitches.
find a way to put it.
Remember, we never put a title. It was
No, we
just
had to
never
put
a
a
title. But we knew what was up.
Okay, so the first time we
it's
put a
just so
title,
I knew
it
how to
didn't
get to
work out.
her because I knew she liked the fact that me and him had sex. And then it's not as that, it's dude. But she knew we was, but.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, we did, the first time we put a title though was like February. It was February 15th was our first date technically.
Yeah.
Of 2020. February 15th. Now that, it didn't last.
No, because
Actually,
once
no,
again,
hold on. It was January 15th.
Once again,
I'm sorry. It was
her
January
little
15th.
bitches trying to mingle right in, and she had that little door just crack open, and they was like peekaboo, and she let the little skeezer in.
First of all, it's January 15th. I remember, because we
y'all,
broke up
like,
February 14th.
Break up, back together. Break up. It's always because her little bitches.
It wasn't even me, it was her. I was it. Because the January 15th to February 14th was me being serious. I was serious. She wanted to go out with everybody and their mama. Was always up in fucking Baytown with him and his mama. And I'm just like, do you want to see me? I was not mingling
with these females.
I was not mingling with nobody. I had deleted everything. I had deleted everything. What you talking about? I had deleted everything. I was all yours. And then you kept blowing me off. And then I had a whole date planned for Valentine's Day.
They got screwed up because of the schedule. Because don't sit right.
I had a whole day planned, and I still got
you
off.
Wanted to take off, you couldn't take off.
But I still had off by 10 o'clock. You know where she went? She went out and got drunk, and she was drunk all that time. I was off the next day, but I
did,
sat
y'all.
home.
I went out.
She went out after I got
went
home.
out with my best friend, 2 more coworkers.
Who was also lesbian, and they
was
just
like,
dancing on each other. Yeah, I was jealous as fuck. Especially, I was mad. I was like, so you couldn't have swung by, pick me up? We all would have. Like, I'm just sitting at home watching her little Snapchats. Just wanna. Ooh, I was so pissed. I'm just pissed.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, we done at this point.
I ain't gonna lie, we had fun though. We turned stuff up.
I was like, you
Day.
could have asked me to go. And then you over here.
But about that time,
I didn't trust
we
Jasmine.
was already there before she got off from work. Yes, we was.
Unless your Snapchat say otherwise.
No. Yeah, we was already there. Me and Jasmine was already there for a little minute. We would try and get them drinks in.
I still could have went. She ain't offered nothing.
And
she
then I was already
to
trying to drive. I drove home like
I could have
drunk.
I could have took a bus.
Y'all, sorry, don't drink and drive. Please
nope.
Don't drink and
but
drive.
Again, I could have got.
But God knows, I drove home. And what I do, I lay across that bed and I crash.
Like 6, 7 o'clock in the goddamn morning.
I
know because I watched every goddamn video. I didn't go to sleep. I was that mad.
We can't hold because I dropped Jazz off.
The sun was coming up.
Ooh. Her dude was like, see, y'all two bitches get together. No, because we barely hang out. We hang out at each other's houses, but going out, he went out for his homeboy for Valentine's Day. And then we was like, we already planning stuff. We was like, shit, y'all, when we leave, we go find something to do. She was at work. We went there for happy hour. We just started drinking. We would have our little food. About that time, co-workers called, was like, where y'all at? My date sucked. Bitch, turn up. This is the spot we at. They pull up.
I could have came.
And it was on and popping. We was lit all night.
She acted like she couldn't text me or nothing. I was asking where you was at. Like, I could have came. No. That's when I broke up. I was like, oh no, you're not finna keep doing this to me. Keep blowing me off. Fuck. Broke up. Done. And I was done. Like, at that moment, I was done.
She said she was done, y'all.
No, mentally, And emotionally, I had already,
She
it
told
was
me.
a month, it was a whole month of just bullshit back to back to back. Like, at that point,
Like that we stopped talking for like.
For months.
It was like 3.
It was months.
No, it was 3 months. Because you texted me.
I forgot what I texted you.
You texted me. You was like, "How are you?" Checking in.
I don't think I texted you. I think you texted me. I think it was the way around. Because I was done. I didn't want to text
me
you
on Messenger. You text me. And then you sent me a picture of when you dyed your hair.
I don't remember texting you first.
But though. I'm telling you.
That's the thing. I don't remember texting her first
all
because
I said was
hi.
Y'all.
Baby, I was done with
I'm
you.
telling you.
I'm sorry. I think that's after. I think that was before one of our other times we broke up.
No. Because that's all we said was when you said that, I said that, and we stopped talking. That was just a random text. We didn't say nothing else to each other.
I remember.
Yeah, this was like a couple months. And about that time, I started dating. She started dating. I started dating this girl.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I was done mentally and emotionally. I was.
About that time, we moved forward.
Mm-hmm.
So this girl, it was 2. It was one met outside work. And this random chick girl, we didn't do nothing. It was just we didn't do nothing. I don't know. She just wasn't. The other girl, we talked outside work.
Y'all did. Anyway, as I said.
But then honestly, I don't know much how the conversation started for us to come back. Y'all.
Like I said, I don't remember how it started, but whatever happened, it was a good thing.
I still to this day I can't tell you how it. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
How it started. We
back because
it was crazy because all we knew was we just start back talking. At the time, we was still at the job together.
No one.
Yes,
baby,
that was no. Cause we stopped. It was 2 times we stopped talking for a long period of time. That was when you had just barely left and got on to the security.
Right, that's the one I'm talking about.
That one. So
that was July.
Honestly,
January.
We don't even know how that, because I don't must know how the conversation. But when the conversation, she was still talking and I was still talking to other people. So it wasn't that like it wasn't coming over. It wasn't seeing each other. We wasn't at nobody's house. We wasn't. It was just random texts here and there.
Now I will say this: after the 15th, I like you said, like 3-4 months later. But then she texted me first. I'm gonna be honest, she did. And the reason I remember is because I forgot what you said, but you texted me first, and I was like, "Damn, I guess I like."
No, it was a Twitter picture. I remember. No, okay, you sent me the Twitter picture of her hair when she had just dyed her hair. That's why I remember when you had just dyed your hair, and she sent it to me on Twitter. So about that time, my phone I already had blocked her, but you know you blocked it, you still have the number in your phone. But
same.
So y'all, we still had each other's number, but we was blocked. Like social media, we had each other blocked on social media, but the phone, the number was still in the phone, but it was just blocked. So I unblocked. No. It was Facebook Messenger. It wasn't phone. Yeah, because I had to unblock her. So I sent the message and then blocked her ass back. So that's how that happened. No, for real. That's how that happened. Like I sent it and I blocked her back, and then I didn't get it. And then I didn't get it. And then that's when you text me on Twitter after you saw the picture. You was high, and then I clicked like.
Like, who is this?
was. Yeah, cause we haven't saw each other. She had dyed hair. I knew it was her because she sent me the picture.
Mm-hmm.
But since I blocked her after I sent the message, I blocked her again. She texted me on Twitter. Then I unblocked each other on message, and
we
then
started
we were talking on Messenger.
But it wasn't a bit,
yeah. It was just like random.
I was still with my romance.
It was like more of, hey, how are you? Mm-hmm. Like, how was your day? That was it. Or good night, and good night be later on, but it wasn't during the day. But but we did tell each other we was talking
to other people. And then what I remember though, it was like we was talking and I was like, well, I'm bored, and he was like, okay, but I was like, I'm gonna just ask one of these girls to come over, and he was like, okay.
I was at work.
Right.
That's the time we had the shift change. I had just went to PM shift.
And so what happened was I asked the girl to come. I asked this girl to come.
Yeah, she was on some edibles.
I wasn't.
She was. Yes, she was. Y'all don't listen. I'm about to tell you no bullshit, no lie. I'm about to tell you a story. Cause you gonna laugh. Listen. So she told me she had a chick coming over. Y'all, it was two of them. I remember. Cause you had one. Yeah, you had one earlier that you had met offline, and then you was like, you did that, but she wasn't about that, so she had left. And then the second one you had met, I was at work, so you was like, you told the girl come over, but she didn't do shit. You called me. We was texting about that time. We was like,
we was texting in the girl face.
Yeah,
I was texting you,
but
I was sitting there cheese. I was high.
And she telling me that the girl sitting right here. The girl was like, "Who is you texting?" and all this stuff like this. And then y'all, the conversation just got conversation, and I was like, "Okay, I'm getting off." She was like, "Y'all," she made the girl go, but then she just rude. Like I always tell her she rude. Like how you?
I ain't care. I knew what she was. Yeah. She was technically gonna be a booty call. But.
And then about that time you called me. And then I hung up because you was like, the girl was still over there. And we on the goddamn phone. And then you was like, well, I'm about to let you go. And I'm on the phone, it's like, this bitch here. But we didn't do nothing y'all. We didn't do nothing. No, we didn't.
No, we didn't. You came over and I tell that. Don't act like you ain't get it. Don't act like you ain't get it. You got it.
Y'all, she was on a whole nother level.
But like you ain't get it.
You didn't. But we stopped. Like I remember.
You made me stop.
I stopped because
she got emotional. I was tearing that ass up.
No, y'all.
She got emotional.
Between us,
she got emotional.
No.
We got emotional.
It was too much because we was like, wait a minute, we still other shit.
You was like, wait a minute. I had told you at that moment, yeah, this is where I want to be at. And you was like,
and I told her, I was like, no, because I said, no, I'm about to go. Because I knew, y'all, we haven't talked in a while, so I already knew that was just, she was just hot shit. She wasn't thinking, y'all.
I told her where I wanted to be at. She thought I was lying.
Yes, and then we had a long.
I was getting it. You know I was. I was getting it.
Y'all, her head get big every time. I'm not about to play with her.
She was tearing up and everything. I was getting it.
Girl.
She keep trying to act like I wasn't getting it.
Cause I'm gonna let her have a moment. You done?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was getting it, y'all. Don't let her fool you.
But yeah, y'all, it's crazy how we made it to 3 years. But no, this last year and a half
has been what
we've been good. Solid. Yeah. But the first year and a half, we was literally friends for a couple months, dating a couple months, and then stopped talking.
Yeah.
It was just. And then after that, we had a real conversation. It was like, where we standing, what we gonna do, how we gonna do this.
Yep.
If this is what we want, if not, we we not, cause y'all, we was, ooh,
And
it was
like,
bad. It was bad.
And the crazy
It wasn't.
thing is,
It was toxic because it wasn't fighting, but it was the words. Yeah, it was our words talking to each other. Oh,
yeah, we got mad at each other so much.
Right.
But I will say this though, we before you made it, we made it official. We had like, I had told her everything because I was like, I don't want to have no secrets.
Yeah, we
sat there and told her
talked,
everything.
like, from the 3-4 months.
Everybody
we stopped talking.
Sex with everything.
Everything, and then it was some more stuff while we was dating. Yeah, she told me. So,
but I'm gonna be honest.
But then it just not fun because I told her, but we couldn't get
past.
We couldn't get past that because it was so much, and we was like, how we gonna make this official if we keep doing the same thing we doing? The argument, breaking up, and then we lovey-dovey, and then we break it. But it was the words, y'all. Our words. I'm a Scorpio.
And then I took her to Galveston.
She's a Capricorn.
Yep. I took her to Galveston, and
we had a long talk.
We was on a beach.
We had a
long talk. We took some pictures, but it was more or less like
we had to get away.
We let out everything that happened. I asked, questions like, was this real? Was that real? Because at one point, she did tell me that she had lied about her feelings towards me. That's when I was like, yeah, I gotta break away, And
because,
I had to ask if that was true.
Hide, like, it was, I had to hide the feelings. I had to hide my feelings from her because it was just back and forth with us, and the emotions get too deep, and then it's like, fuck this. let me put this back in real quick because we doing arguing, y'all. It wasn't. So I had to like, okay, I don't feel this way about you. This is it. This is what it is. Like, you do you. I'm gonna do me type of shit, and we gonna keep it moving. I had to because I felt like I had to protect me, and then for us, the way we was crashing, y'all, it was, y'all just don't know. Like, we never touched each other. We never argued. We never really argued in front of each other. We just quiet, but it was more in the vortex and the texting. But when we in front of each other, it's like, it's more crying type, and then we asking each other why you said this, why you do this, and then we don't like the answer. We just shut down, fuck it, because we not about to argue in front of each other. But the phone, whew, I'm gonna curse your motherfucking ass out. Yeah, it was everything. Like we say everything in a text, but then it was like our text was coming seconds after each other, and then we had to stop. And we ain't listening. We just going. Like,
you got paragraphs.
Like this paragraph and long message, and we reading the first couple words.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, you doing? And then y'all. There was a lot of miscommunication. That was bad.
That was once we didn't listen, we learned. Yeah, we learned really quickly that communication.
But we still have our texting. We still have them. But it's not. It's not
because
bad.
For me, I've had a lot of anxiety with talking because of how I grew up. So,
and I'm the one. It's more of, let's sit down, let's have this.
I would text you in a second,
but she would text me, and then I'd be like, I just left the room, or
that's because my anxiety. But I mean,
yes,
like
but,
that's because my
that's how I am. And I'm like, we couldn't talk right there. But then some days she would wait a couple days, y'all,
because
she would have to wait. Yes,
I would wait because of two things. One of my anxiety, and I'm like trying to fight it. The second one is
how we
because
text it.
no, I wait because the second time would be because I don't want to cause a problem. So I would just let that slide, and then it'll keep happening, and it keep happening, and then I'm like, okay, I can't let it slide no more, and then I'll tell you, and that's how it is. And you know that's mostly Capricorns. We'll let it build up until we can't no more.
See,
but
yeah,
we can't do that.
I can't.
You gotta let it go.
My attitude was so bad growing up, and before I met her, my mouth got me in trouble. I say what I say, and I meant what I meant, and it is what it is. But then the last couple years, I learned to just hush for a moment and not, yeah, because it was horrible. So with her, I'm more quiet. I won't say nothing because I know in what I want to say is not. We won't talk to each other because we gonna feed it hard. Because I'm gonna say something, she gonna say something. The heifer already left.
Don't come in.
And
First of all,
I told her, but y'all, that's a different story. I'm gonna tell you why. Because it was, that day pissed me off. I tell you why. That's a whole different story. Y'all want to hear that? Y'all comment, please comment below and talk with us. Like this video.
I'm doing a Rubik's Cube, y'all. I do apologize. I'm paying attention, but I got hooked on this damn Rubik's Cube.
Since we went to the store and got two of them, I don't know where the second one at.
It's in the room as well because I've been playing with it. I learned how to do the Rubik's Cube off of YouTube. They said I was cheating. No,
yeah,
I didn't have a direction. I didn't have no direction.
And since she learned it, she can't stop.
As soon as I learned it, boy, I've been fucking up the Rubik's Cube. Let me fix it.
But y'all,
but
that's our story, how we met.
That's part
we basically met at work, but then she quit and found another job. But
no, this was happened.
Been 3
remember
years.
I said,
it's been 3 years.
Remember I said once I found out she had 3
years.
kids. Found out she had 3 kids. I was like, I need to make more money. I started off applying to like less than 2 months after being at the job. I applied to TSA and Border Patrol, and she gonna say she ain't had me in the bag. Girl, I was planning shit out. I had already applied. I was starting I started. I was doing the stuff, but I had mental problems at the time. No, I didn't have mental problems. I had did something back in the day, and it made me ineligible until the year later. So that's what happened. And I was like, I need some more money. So then I got security. They was giving me a little bit more money than the airport. So I was like, okay, now I got more money. But then they was playing with my ass. So then I got another security job, and I was making bank with their ass. I was making bank. I was like, okay. First thing I went and did, got me a car. Now I'm rolling, baby. I'm rolling. But then I fucked that car up.
Yeah, it was non-stop. She was at the house. It was like, I come get you, don't drive. And I'm like,
baby, I was rolling my little shit.
I was non-stop.
I
couldn't even tell her no. I couldn't.
Because that was my first car. You know how hard it was to get that damn
car? It wasn't
car?
that. It was just, she still, at the time, you still stayed far before you had moved.
No.
I think, you had moved right there in that spot.
Yep.
But y'all, she was like, it's no excuse. I cannot come over. It's no excuse.
There's no
like,
excuse.
She was like, I'm on my way. Get out for work. Getting out from work, we basically, she take a shower, we in the bed, going to sleep. We wake back up, because I'm early in the morning. She was still, no, because sometimes you was leaving when the kids leave for school, you was leaving, they lock the door, you leave. But then the bitch had a key.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because I was like, you can't
shortly
keep getting
thereafter, I moved in.
Because I was like, you can't keep getting up, going the same time. You don't have to be at work with the same time. But her, we like money. So we gonna get this money. Yeah, it was.
I was gonna find a way. That's all I was saying. I was gonna find a way to be my baby. She was playing games.
But here we are. But y'all, leave us a comment.
entertain.
Yes, but
Because we can be
message
funny.
start. We not with the negative. You will get blocked. Don't come on this channel and being rude. Cause
We don't like rudeness.
I could get rude. If I get rude, she get rude, and you don't want us to get rude.
See, the difference with me and her is I'm a quiet rude. You gonna just see me in your window. Like, who the hell?
I'm
she
not.
find
I'm
me?
gonna get in there.
She gonna like, how she find me? Oh, I got my ways. I work
Yeah,
with
she
computers. I work with computers, baby. I know how to find you. Don't play with me if you want to.
Please, baby, like, comment.
Oh, it's an hour, babe. We did this for a minute.
So, leave us once again. I'm Nycole.
That's Bianca.
Welcome to our channel. And